everyone, welcome back. I am here with another video, and I have some videos I want to share with you. They are not of a high vibration. They are the various things that have happened over the past week with Donald Trump, with his rallies, things that have been said, and it's been a lot for people. I know people personally who've been outraged, and I've taken offense to some of it as well. It's really not something that we would expect from someone running for President of the United States of America. So with that said, I'm going to show you some snippets of these videos, and then on the other side I'm going to show you I did a reading, and offline, but I'll show you, I took a photo of my reading and I want to explain that to you as well. All right, here we go.
These Latinos, they love making babies too, just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. That's a cool black guy with a thing on his head. What the hell is that, a lampshade? I'm just kidding. That's one of my buddies. He had a Halloween party last night. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome.
I will launch the largest deportation program in American history to get the criminals out. I will rescue every city and town that has been invaded and conquered. And when I say the enemy from within, the other side goes crazy, becomes the sound of, oh, how can he say? No, they've done very bad things to this country. They are indeed the enemy from within. But this is who we're fighting. They're the enemy of the people, the press. So, I had to go.
Yeah, so as Asharangappa says, how is this man actually a viable candidate for president of the effing United States? For the love of God, America? To the rest of the world, we are deeply sorry, and we hope to sort this out soon.
And I don't blame him for sticking with his daughter, but his daughter is a very dumb individual, very dumb. Let's put her with a rifle standing there with 9 barrels shooting at her, okay? Let's see how she feels about it. You know, when the guns are trained on her face.
All right, so after witnessing all these crazy things this week, I did pull some cards, and what I see is that this has caused quite a few people to move their votes over to Kamala Harris. This has had a devastating effect on Trump and his campaign. The death card did come, the Tower card did come, the 3 of Swords did come. The 8 of Cups is reversed, showing a reversal and a moving away from Trump. Okay, so for this reading, I'm going to be using this large deck. It's called the Visconti di Madroni deck. And then for the Oracle card reading, I will be using the Mystical Shaman Oracle. All right, so this time I want to take a look at, since we already have an idea as to the effects of what some of these crazy things that have been happening, what the effects of those things have been on voting. I want to see what the next couple of days are going to look like. We've got 2 more days with this recording, 2 more days until the election. So I want to just pull, let me just do a 3-card pull on what the next couple of days will look like leading up to Tuesday, since we just have 2 days. All right, I'm going to cut the deck. And the first card out, I have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is, well, we're more at a time of people now knowing exactly who they want to vote for. Those who were undecided, I know it sounds very almost unbelievable that there were any undecided people, but now we are down to the last couple of days, and it looks as though people have firmed up their decisions, and they are, some of them are heading to the polls, and some people are saying it out. They've made up their mind, and they're going to the polls to vote. But again, there are some who are sitting this one out. All right, the next card out. So this is the Page, and he's on this deck, this is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is delivering news. Page of Cups is about good news, actually. So I think we are, we're getting good news that there's a big turnout. There is a big turnout for voting. And we already have received news that, well, the last time I heard anything, there were already, I think 60 million people who voted already. That's amazing. So I don't think there is not going to be any voting on Monday. I think early voting is done. Tuesday is voting day. It is the final voting day. So there's going to be a lot of people that are going to make it out to vote, which is a good thing. And the final card is, so this is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands always, when I'm doing a reading, I always feel like this is about Kamala Harris. I think this is a good sign for her, that she will be getting a lot of people out voting for her. So that's what I'm getting around this particular card. All right, so let's pull an oracle card and see the best way forward. What's the best way forward for these next couple of days? Spirit's advice on the best way forward, how to get through these next couple of days. Well, this one wanted to pop out. Let's take a look. All right, so Wild Woman. The Wild Woman comes up when we are in that mode of wanting to be free, the freedom of expression, the freedom of any of the things that are the ties that bind us. Or the feeling of being restricted. So we need to release ourselves from any worry, from any major concerns about things that are out of our control. We've done everything that we can do. We've done our part. So we have to release, we have to let things go, and trust in the process. Okay, so that's what the Wild Woman is letting us know. This energy is about freedom. I really like this card. That's what it represents, and the timing of it to come out at the end of, or at this time that we're wrapping things up with the election time. So yeah, this is definitely our sign to let go and let God. Just let things flow, release any, I know it's hard to do when you are in fear, and that's, that's one of the things that we have to do. We have to release our fear. We have to trust in the process. Okay. All right, everybody. This is what I'm seeing right now, and I hope that you all have already voted. And if you have not, get yourselves out there on Tuesday as early as possible and be hydrated. Have yourself a little something to eat so that you're, feeling like you have enough energy in case you have to stand in lines. And, go with a positive attitude. Go with an attitude of joy. And let's see how it goes. All right, everybody, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.